Hello, and thank you for tuning in for a moment in the Word. Today, I just want to encourage you and let you know that God is in your closet. And I can recall the first time I went into my secret closet. I was just a little girl, about 8 or 9, and I remember the choir singing a song that gave reference to going into your secret closet, falling on your knees, and telling the Lord all of your troubles. But I didn't fully understand what the song meant, so I went into the physical closet just to talk to God. But it was at that time that I gave my life over to the Lord. And when I came out of the closet, I came out praising Him and magnifying Him. See, Matthew 6:6 says, see, when you pray, when you petition God, go into your closet or your private inner chamber. And when you have shut your door, He said, pray to your Father who in secret, or the one who understands. And your Father who sees what is done in secret, He will reward, He will render or repay you openly. See, when you're in distress, when you're hurt, and when your heart is broken, you have to separate yourself from the things of this world and concentrate on the things that are of God. And when I think about a physical closet, to me, it is a place where I usually store things. And just as in my spiritual closet, it's a place where I go to give God all my hurt, all my disappointments, and all of my worries, all of my problems. As 1 Peter 5:7 says, casting all your cares upon Him. Why? Because He cares. But in my physical closet, it is also a place where I keep my garments, which for me represents that garment of praise. As Isaiah 61:3 says, to those in Zion who mourn, He said, I will take away the ashes of discouragement, and I will give them a crown of glory. He said, I will take away sadness, and I will give them the anointing of joy. He said, I will take away their sorrow just to give them praise, that they might be called trees of righteousness for the planting of the Lord, that He might be glorified. Because in your closet, that's where your praise is. It is where you magnify Him. It is where you worship Him. It is where you lift up His holy name and give Him the glory. Today's word is, in your darkest moment, I want you to know that God is there in the midst. He is in the closet, but you got to enter in. And when you do, you may have to do some rearranging, because in order for you to replace the spirit of heaviness for that spirit of praise, you're going to have to replace your sorrow for some joy. You're going to have to give God your discouragement for some encouragement. And you're going to have to give up the world for the cross. And when we do, then are we called righteous to go forth and live a life that will show forth His glory. You be blessed.